It's a beautiful new day in Rune Factory 4. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and my turnips are ready to harvest. Finally, I can finally call myself the Prince Farmer that everyone believes me to be. Hooray! Welcome back to Rune Factory 4, everyone. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me. I have picked all my turnips, and now I am dropping them off in the sales box because I am broke as butts, and I need all the money I can possibly get. I'm not gonna lie, this is not the most efficient way to handle all of this, but still, I had a bumper crop of turnips. I don't know how much they sell for. Yeah, here we go. Sell for 30G. That's not each, right? That's for the stack of 4? I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Contents picked up at 8 a.m. Estimated sale value 1,200 gold. Okay, we can work with that. That's good because everything is really expensive here. Like, ridiculously expensive. Now, the good news is that I got a buttload of more seeds, and so I may as well go ahead and just start planting everything again. If I can find where they are in my inventory. Yeah, there we go. We have 16 turnips we can go ahead and plant, so let's go ahead and get to work. Pardon me while I get my farm on. Oh, yo, you got my stuff. Thanks, Vishnal. Time for training. Time to go be the best butler I can be. Lady Ventuswill is so incredible. I wish I could be like her, all huge and dragon-y. Okay, that should be 16 right there. Let's go ahead and get everything planted. Equip. You know, I am not exactly like a farm kid. I'm here in the Midwest in Missouri, and I have family who live in the center of the state, which is all ag country. And there's a lot of farming families, especially the further south in Missouri that you get. And my grandmother ran a farm, along with my grandfather, of course, but it wasn't like a plant a crop and harvest them kind of farm like we have here. They mostly dealt in livestock. They had a lot of cows. I have other family that has a lot of horses, and so I would never, ever call myself, like, a farm kid. I didn't, like, grow up on a farm, but I will say going to visit every year on the farm was always something that I looked forward to. Something that, if you have, like, never been to the Midwest or ever, like, spent any time out on the countryside at all, let alone on a farm itself, I cannot impress upon you just how much everything smells like cow poop. Like, that is the omnipresent perfume of the air is cow manure. Sometimes pig manure. It kind of depends on where you are, because there are substantial pig farms around these parts also. But the second you get out of city limits and start getting into, like, ag territory, yeah, it's gonna smell like shit. Like, literal shit. And it's weird to say that you kind of enjoy it a little bit, because when you have fun with, like, your family and your cousins and your brother out playing on the farm and just doing God knows what, yeah, you tend to associate that with good times. And so my question here, I haven't seen a single piece of livestock, but I have to imagine that the farm area right here just smells like absolute shit, right? Because that's how a farm is supposed to smell. I have been playing in between episodes. This isn't really the kind of game that you can just, like, play episodically, because sometimes not a whole lot happens. Not a whole lot happened in between the last episode and now, I'll say that. But I got some stuff. I got my axe, I've got some shears, obviously I have some money now, so I can do just a little bit more around the farm. The game is slowly opening up as I play. This is day 4 in the game, I want to say. There we go. Eventually, I'll get, like, a hammer I can use to bust all of these rocks, because they are annoying the piss out of me. I found where the blacksmith lives, too, so I can go buy all of the tools. So, like, I'm getting there. But the blacksmith is super expensive, so I need to wait for, like, more crops to come in. Ventuswill, what's going on? I see your farming skill has grown to the point where you are at home on the fields. Well, I didn't want to brag, but I'm glad you're noticing my progress. Well done, keep up the good work. That's it? That's all you got for me? Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. All right, fair enough. You got nothing else to offer me for the day, so let's head on out and talk to Eliza and see what kind of tasks we can fulfill for the day.
Here are today's requests. Request, make a shipment. More seeds available at the general store.
Oh, I'll make a shipment. Write it down. Wait. Is that what I already did by shipping my turnips? Okay. I wrote down the details of the request in my notebook.
This is a request from Vishnu. He's offering to teach you how to ship through this request. Let's see. Here's what he has to say.
I'd like to request a shipment. First, place 1 turnip into the shipping box on the field. Items in the shipping box will all be shipped and paid for the next morning. Well, I was an eager little beaver and did that before reading what happened in the box. Do I have to wait to, harvest more turnips so I can do this? I hope not. So you just start by putting 1 turnip in, just to get a feel for how things work. Just put 1 in, slow. You can start with the tip. It's fine.
That's the extent of it. Once you place 1 turnip in the shipping box, come back and let me know. Oh, Vishnu sent you a fine turnip to use in this trial run, it seems.
Oh.
Well, thank you for the turnip, Vishnu.
If you lose it, you'll have to grow another yourself. Now go on, try shipping it.
Well, don't mind if I do. I am glad they made baby mode for babies on this.
Oh, good. Seems you've done your part. Now remember, any placed item shaped any item placed in the shipping box will be shipped at 8 a.m. that very morning or the next day. You can learn things one by one, just like this. Before you know it, you'll be a pro at handling requests. Here, Vishnu sent you a letter.
Wow, you did a great job! Before actually reading the letter, I didn't place the turnip. They just went ahead and took the shipment I put in there as scripted. Oh yes, I asked the general store to increase the variety of seeds they sell. Buy seeds at the store, grow them, and ship out as much produce as you can. They listen to me, a butler in training.
And then it ends with happy farming. Must be a joke.
Let's happy farming? I don't get it.
Anyway, you're done for today. Come on back again tomorrow and let's finish things off.
Okay. I'll take the turnip anyway. Keep. Because now I can go buy, food and stuff. Or at least ingredients, so that I can make more food. Oh, hi, Forte. Have you had the chance to meet Keel? He's my younger brother. I have met Keel. Yeah. I see. If you have any questions about Lady Ventuswell, I suggest you ask him. He knows quite a lot. You're the Dragon Knight, though. You're, sworn to protect her. Why don't you know anything? You see, he is studying the native dragons. Lady Ventuswell and her kind... ... fascinate him. How can you not be fascinated by dragons? However, I suggest you not trust every last thing he says. He tends to lie his ass off a lot. He's prone to spreading baseless rumors. Hey, he doesn't mean to. He just doesn't know how to doubt, so he trusts everything he hears. That is not the same. Those two things aren't like each other. Such as that I like girly sweets, or that I'm scared of silly things like ghosts. Those are just rumors, baseless, untrue rumors. Especially the chewy, fruity kind of girly sweets that are all pink and fluffy. I hate those. Please don't fall for them, understand? Sure. Okay, that was a weird conversation. Beto. This is the blacksmith. I dealt with him in between episodes, and I gave him, a really deep voice. Anything in particular you want? I came to chat, handsome. Well, anyway, he's kind of Eeyore-ish. Your memories are in your head, so I can't really help you dig them out. But if there's anything else you need, just ask. Beto! The other townsfolk. I'm sure they'd be glad to help. Just leave me the fuck alone. Oh. And me too. Huh? So don't go trying to carry too heavy a load all by yourself, okay? Settle in, build a life here, and let your memories come back at their own pace. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. I don't want to chat about the weather. Show me tools! A hammer is $1,500. That seems like a lot for a hammer. Cheap sickle, an old rusty sickle. Use it to cut weeds and plants. You can also cut crops and to collect seeds. That seems doable. That's a fishing pole. That's good. I have clippers, a monster dropped some. That's kind of nice. Let's do the sickle. Why don't you buy 100 of those? All right, let's buy them. Thanks. This guy had a line when I first talked to him where he said, I just want to make the most amount of money while doing the least amount possible. And I'm like, bro, same.
Come back again.
Come back again, barp, barp, dorp. Okay, so I have the cooking tool that I got from Chef What's-His-Name, and I bought a simple cooking license, so now all I need to do is start buying ingredients so I can start making food, which is good because, like, I ran out of stamina and when I was playing last, and it really cramped my style. Hey, yo, Thug! Oh, what's up? Hey there! I came to chat with you, Thug. Oh, it must be tough living in that castle, but good luck, all right? Why would it be tough living in the castle? It's a castle. Show me seeds and groceries. Do it. Okay, so what do we got? Turnip seeds, I have. Potato seeds. 7 days growth rather than 3. And spinach. Gotta grow that spanch. It takes 2 days. Okay, unshipped value 65 by 60. Unshipped value, blah, 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 blah. Let me do some math here. So, in 6 days, if I plant 1 spinach in 6 days, I can get 65. Because that takes 2 days to grow. Turnips take 3 days to grow. And if I plant 3 spinach, I have 3 spinach seeds, and I plant them one after. It costs me 120, right? And then in 3 days, that is 60, 180 gold. I buy 2 for 20 gold. And then after 6 days, I get 60. So that's 40. Yeah. Why on earth would I waste time with spinach? The profit margins are so much better with turnip seeds. Oh, need anything else? No, nothing for now. Hey, come on, buy some more, huh? I gotta go upside your head till you make a decision? Come on! Okay, I bought the seeds that I need. I'm just sticking with turnips. I didn't have enough money to buy enough potato seeds to make it worthwhile. So I just got a few more turnip seeds that I'll plant whenever I get home, but I also got some ingredients for some food that I'm able to cook. So now, we gotta talk to our good friend, Porkaline. Marvelous, hello! Huh? Hello? Welcome! I want a dish? Oh, no, this isn't how you cook. This is just how you buy stuff. And I can't even buy bread, for God's sake. I already spent most of my money. I can buy recipe bread, though. That's how I learned more recipes, so let's do that. Scarf these to learn recipes. I can bake 3 more today. 1 cooking bread, please. You like some cooking bread? That'll be 100 good. Yes. And here you go, fresh out of the oven, enjoy. We can bake more loaves, about 2 more. What do you think? Nothing for now. We're good with just the 1. Is there anything else? Nothing for now. Come again and again. Let's eat it. Nom 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 nom. Huh? I didn't learn anything. Maybe I should practice cooking more. I have more than 1? We'll eat this one too. Nom 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 nom. I didn't learn anything. Oh, I guess I just hang on to it until I do learn something. It's not gonna let me do anything until I start cooking. Well, how the nuts do I cook? Maybe he told me how and I just don't remember? What's inside her? That was super helpful, thank you. Or do I just, like, cook back in the castle? I'm very confused. Do I do it in the menu? I'm wondering if maybe I do it in the menu. Here we go. Recipes. Homemade. Onigiri. Okay. Staple at the dining table. Blobbity-boo. Boobity-bop. Okay, so I actually had to look it up, and it turns out that you can't just start cooking right off the bat. You actually have to purchase all of the things you need from Porkaline here. So if I go down to a cooking tool, then, yeah, there's a cooking table and a knife and frying pan and mixer. But the cooking table not only costs $500, but I also need stone in order to do that. And I can't get stone until I get a mallet. So I just need to farm and make a buttload of money before I can start doing any of the extra stuff. Back it all out. Thank you, Porkaline. Thank you, goodbye. So I guess all we have left to do for the day is just go back to the castle and plant all these new turnip seeds that we have. Sounds like a fun day to me. Hello. Okay, here we go. Now, how many did I get? I got meow, meow, meow. 9 more. All right, well, let's get to hoeing. All right, the fact that the rocks are making it to where I can't have them in an even grid is annoying me to no end. Like, you have no idea how much this is enraging me. I get that there needs to be progression so that I can get the tools and clear my farm so I can make more use of the farm, so I can grow more and make more money, but, like, come on. Ugh. People who, like, want to have things just so need to be able to have them that way, otherwise it drives them crazy. And I am one of those people. All right, cheap water pot, equip. Here we go. Time to water it down. Okay, the day is starting to kind of wind down a little bit, and I don't really have any more business in the village, or the castle, or the town, or whatever it is you want to call it. So I think it's time we go around and murder some things. Now, obviously, we're not actually murdering the little creatures, right? Because all the weapons have a spell on them that just sends them back to the monster dimension or whatever hand-wavy bullshit they came up with. But either way, it's good experience, and I have tons of stamina left, so I may as well use it. You're a sleepy little guy. Let's go ahead and
Murder you while you sleep.
And really the only place I can go is through this, like, little thicket here. I did some exploring and picked up some treasures, but I don't think I've gotten quite to the end of it all yet. And I gotta say, the combat is pretty intuitive, although I'm a little annoyed over the fact that the enemies don't die once you've depleted their HP. Like, these orcs only take a couple of whacks with my sword at this point, but I could just, like, wail on them forever. What are you? Fur? No, I know you're fur. You are, like, some kind of crazy potato? Ooh, scrap metal. All right,
I was hoping it was a potato.
Okay, so, like for example here, I could just, like, keep comboing this guy over and over and over, even though he's clearly dead. That's kind of annoying, because I don't know how much HP these guys have, and I don't know when I should stop attacking and walk away, or not, right? Oh yeah, this is a little monster generator. It is cool that you can, like, hit the arrows out of the air, though. Alright, anything fun for Daddy? Nope, no good loot. Moving on. Ants!
Just smack, smack, smack.
There we go. Why would an ant have wood? That seems like a silly thing for an ant to have. Keep and catapace. I'm assuming all of these will come in handy in some way, shape, or form. I keep trying to attribute, like, Stardew rules to this game, even though this came out, like, way before Stardew Valley did. But I'm just, like, keeping everything, right? I don't think there's any, like, actual junk. Not that there is in Stardew, but, like, I mean, nobody needs that much green algae in Stardew. Let's be honest. You get a lot of crap. Green grass, sure. Carapace, sure. Kind of a lousy treasure, but I'll still take it. Daddy wants all the things. There we go, and another dead ant. Perfect. Hello, handsome fellas! Meet my sword of death! There we go. I don't need any of the herbs that are laying around. They don't really do all that much for me. Ooh, hello! I skilled up just for looking at a hole in the trees. You seem bigger and scarier. Oh, okay, that's no problem. You're not even doing anything to attack. You're just standing there. I think I'm the bad guy in this scenario. Oh, what do? Oh yeah, that's right, the butterflies were leading me through here. And a great many butterflies there are. Butterflies! Come follow us, butthole. What lies beyond hair? Looks like I can update my diary here. I should do that now. I'm glad you're thinking about that. Pretty catapace. So pretty. Yes. Can't go that way. Cool rocks that I can't do anything with. Let's go ahead and go down here, see what this is all about. Stab, stab, stab. Murder all the ants. Daddy's gonna murder all the ants. Look at them die because I stab them. There's that. Oh, well, this just kind of keeps going, doesn't it? Okay. Well, the day is wearing on, and I would love to see what this little guy is all about here. Oh, more pretty little bugs for me to murder. There we go. Anything else for me? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, there's actually a portal in here now. Okay, let's murder you. I don't want to be overwhelmed by stag beetles. The monsters do look cool. I really like them. Stab, stab, stab. Why live, laugh, love when you can stab, stab, stab? Okay, that's everything. Yeah, update the diary, why not? Yep. Okay, further on. Butterflies, what have you to show, butthole? Show butthole your secrets. ... Oh! I don't know if I should be looking at that. That seems adult. Is that a pupa? Squee! It's moving! Pupas don't move! Oh, I'm at my very first boss fight. Time to murder a helpless baby. Oh wow, that actually really kind of hurt a little bit. Oh, it poke evolved. What? Why am I even trying to kill this thing? This seems rude somehow. Oh, it is murdering me. Oh god. I have a recovery potion. Gain HP. Hold and eat. Whew, thank god I had that. Okay, we're bringing out the big guns here. Equip the big sword. Oh, whoops. I just cannonballed all of my recovery potions. Something tells me that was a big mistake. Oh man, I got knocked down. Okay. Oh my god. thought I was gonna die at the first boss. Yeah, I figured out a long sword dash attack. Attack while dashing and bring a big overhead swing down on anime. Oh no, I didn't win, and she did kill me. I got complacent. Oh, and I'm back in Nancy's tender care. Okay, ugh. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I drink all of those potions? Okay. I want revenge. I want revenge, and it's gonna happen, but we're gonna have to do that some other time. We're out of time for today. Hey, you! Thank you so much for watching. And, hey, if you like what you saw, let me know. Drop a comment, drop a subscribe, do whatever. Just signal to the algorithm that this is a channel we're taking a chance on. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.